Well, since you are waiting to load in, D-Swank, you want to give everybody the heads up of what we're doing today?
Yeah. So, first off, hello, since I'm recording, for all those people that are going to be checking this out on my channel. D-Swank here, we're back in Space Engineers. I'm being joined by...
Oh, it's a Fuzz. How y'all doing?
And
Daniel.
yes, that gray dishwasher water boring individual there. And we're doing sort of this hard mode Space Engineers.
Now, D-Swank, what could you mean by hard mode?
Well, we're loosely basing this off of the start of this off of a Traveler game that we had.
Had?
Yes, had.
What do you mean had?
Okay, we're still in it. Wah. But the setup was that we had a group of people that were on a shuttle. This is actually fairly accurate recreation of the shuttle from Traveler for Space Engineers, and somehow we ended up with some hydrogen in the tanks, and I don't know how.
We were in creative, remember, to get the tools spawned in?
Oh yeah, okay. So, in that setup, we landed a shuttle on a tidally locked world. And I am not getting any audio from the game. I need to play with my audio then. Okay, I can get audio off of you.
I had to open my helmet.
Yeah, I turned on realistic sound, by the way, so you might want to lift your helmet.
Yeah, that's probably why I couldn't hear particularly well. But what we're doing is we've got no, we don't get our tools spawned back when we respawn. We're on Pertam, which is the rover good world. We have a handful of mods that make the world a little more hostile to us. And our setup is we can't build any, well, a limited number of functional blocks. Yeah, we can only build a limited number of functional blocks.
Specifically large grid.
Yeah.
Yep.
We can build any small grid block, but large grid, we're limited to structural blocks, and the handful of blocks we can't find on, say, crashed ships. Which means, I think, suspensions are things we can't find on crashed ships. Or outposts. Rotors, hinges, and pistons are the other thing that we're allowing us to build that are functional. Everything else is pretty much, if it's large grid, we have to find it. We have to find it, we have to pick it up, we have to attach it. We only have a handful of modded blocks on here. We have the hacking computer. We have to allow us to do full takeover of the blocks that we steal. And I just had that lag spike that my computer likes doing. So Yay. We can... Why did it... What? Why am I getting hurt?
Sandstorm.
Yeah, hacking computer, and the other is the merge, this welding block. What it the weld pad, so you can weld blocks together. Now, Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to expand. That's how we are going to actually pick up the items we need a little more easily.
Yeah.
Because of a function we get with our grinders.
Yeah, that mod allows us to actually detach functional blocks. And our last thing, we have the plain parts mod, just because going out and finding these things is going to take a lot of effort. And the ground is not exactly friendly to us. Due to
Why do you say that, D-Sway?
Due to the planet having a population, let's say that. Also, so you and Daniel know we eat. I'm gonna put 25 back. Yeah. All right. We each have a container on this wall in the truck that's labeled. It has some ammo in it.
Cool.
And a shotgun for us.
Speaking of, I need to place that before we are visited by said unfriendlies.
Yep.
Because I think... Oh, that's you over there grinding. I thought I heard him already.
I really don't want friendlies to show up right now. You know?
No. Unfriendlies right now would be bad.
Yeah, I thought about putting in the explosive hydrogen tanks. And the explosive reactors.
Uh-huh.
But with everything else... let's just say our reactors are salt reactors.
Yeah, that works.
I like that.
Yeah.
They're high-tech salt reactors. That's why they take electricity to get going. You can't just have the ship.
You're running with a new skin on.
Yeah.
Which one is that one?
This is the Veteran 2.
Okay.
I figured... everybody else had a textured skin that was unique. I figured I'd do one as well.
Wow, that's full gator skin. That is cool.
Yep. This has been my go-to skin for a while now, ever since I got it.
So, for those who are curious, we've done a couple of dry runs of making sure that the mod setup works, that we've got basically the bare minimum to get out and explore. And because of that, Daniel has already jumped on doing what we've kind of determined is the best setup for suspension, where I think we need to add another set of wheels, but we don't really have the supplies for them. And the final element of our mod pack, I didn't mention all scrap.
Yes.
So we're running all scrap, which means we can't go and look at this and go, oh, we need some small steel tubes. Let's take it from the landing gear or whatever might have it and retransplant it. Because we can break it back down into the base resource, but we can't weld it onto the rover. So we put in, I think we landed with what, 20 large steel tubes and 20 small steel tubes, and we're just out of luck until we find a ship that can make them.
Pretty much.
Or a place where we can buy them. So,
there's ammo, but there's a third.
Look in the gun rack.
Gun rack, okay.
So, if you're gonna behave like you have several holes in the head, I will give them to you.
Brainworms.
The brainworms need holes to get in and out of, right?
Well, they gotta breathe.
Yeah. We can ventilate his noggin.
It should be enough to get our wheels going.
Alright.
Maybe.
Let me...
God, if we're even half as lucky as we were in that last dry run,
Yeah.
we'll be golden.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about our last dry run if nobody has any issues with that.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, our last dry run, we ran across a downed ship that actually was just perfect for us. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a fairly common one from Super Happy Aliens pack. And I believe we're actually using his, like, vanilla crashed encounters in here, along with another Wasteland encounter mod pack. So, but we found one. It was perfectly level. It had a refinery and assembler on it, some guns, a large reactor, all sorts of goodies for us, and it was really lucky. Now, at least until we've got a few things that make this work out for us. Considering we didn't want to restart this too frequently, we did add a mod that lowered the damage that lightning does when it strikes initially. We may remove that one. It got tiring of targeted lightning wrecking us.
Right.
In the first 30 minutes, to the point where we couldn't continue.
Yeah, we've already accepted that we have started a scenario that is potentially going to put us into soft locks. We don't need game-ending, as D-Swing said, lightning strikes that are targeted. Not random, targeted. Just ending it. Yeah,
how many times did the bus get hit in that dry run? A lot.
5-6 times.
Because we got hit twice on one of the wings. Both lightning rods were taken out. You were hit. And it took out one of the wheels.
Yep.
And then there was one instance where
we got visitors.
Oh, hello.
I hear them.
And it's a mix. We got... Oh, God. I went down. Hey, let me run, please.
Oh, almost got you. By half. Come on, bad shot.
Nobody's going to
Got it.
argue with that. But
All
yeah,
right,
we've
let's see
got
what these bodies got. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, that's
small
all
steel,
plates.
not small steel, large steel tubes. That's nice. And computers. Now, if I can jump in here and not get kicked out of the rover.
And that reminds me, I am going to put up tools that I ain't using because of yeah. Oops, excuse me.
Yeah.
One straight out has steel plates.
Yeah, I just picked up a load of them.
Large steel tube.
High
Sorry.
traffic area. Should we designate one of these as an entrance and one as an exit?
Probably
Starting to feel
should.
like it.
We could put a sign up. Let me see how much a sign would cost to do that.
Yeah, I gotta recharge.
LCD.
Forget again. I need my weapon.
Another mod we have on here is one that greatly limits our hydrogen capacity on
Oh, yeah.
planet.
Yeah, no jetpacks. It basically, we have 3 seconds from full, 3 seconds of flight time in a jetpack.
So that means we have to build scaffolding to do any building.
Yep. On and off signs are going to cost quite a bit of components. I don't think it's worth it right now.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, the only thing we need is construction components at this point.
Initially, we did not intend to have hydrogen. So, question. Do you want me to hop in and burn off the hydrogen, or...
Have at it.
Okay.
Whoa!
What?
You hit the button to burn the hydrogen, and the tire just finished welding right at that moment.
Try to burn your nose off with a tire. I hear in some countries that's a great torture mechanism.
Good lord, these...
So did you guys...
The tanks were halfway full.
Yeah, I think creative keeps them at half capacity. I just got launched by the tire.
Did you want to add the second set of tires in back?
If we have the resources.
If we have the resources. Let's get these first 4 put on, and then...
Yeah, all we're missing are construction components, so it's just waiting for them to process.
Okay. Alright. You got front wheels?
Yep, that's not a front one done. 20 more, we'll be rolling. Oh, we got spiders.
I'll hop out and help fight. Ah, lag, why? As soon as I walk out... And I'm dead.
I think I shot you in the leg.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, that one had computers. That one had computers. Ooh, more computers.
That one's got 25 construction components.
I hear one more. Is he stuck?
Yeah, there's one that's stuck.
Alright.
Those
computers would be quite handy.
I do find it funny that I made it, most of the time in the except for like when certain natives spawn. I made it fairly far without dying in the tests, and then
I see you're being watched now.
9 more in this back tire.
All right, should be some made by now.
Oh, what's that? Oh, I'm getting shot.
Yep, the other natives are here.
Over there.
Oh, they're the little hover drones. Hey!
Oh shit! There's one over there by the cover.
Got him.
Yep. So, guess what we now have?
What do we now have?
I
Better
have
grounders?
Rifles?
Yeah, better some better grinders, and one better rifle, one good rifle, and some
Nice.
ammo for it.
All right, wheels are up.
All right, I'm working on taking out the landing gears. Alright, last landing gear.
Bam.
Turned on the parking brake.
I figured with as low as our suspension was going to be,
Yeah.
it would the ground was just going to go, no. Alright. We good to go roving?
I'm ready to rove.
Yep.
I'm ready to travel, man. What was that noise?
Well, we still have a
Oh.
little bit of hydrogen left.